Howdy, humans. Yeah, it's me. A real face, not just hands, stuffing cash envelope. Wild, I know. Some of you might have noticed that I disappeared for a while, and I kind of feel like I owe you an explanation. Spoiler. Not because I joined a cult or flew off to a remote island somewhere, although both of those options kind of sound a little less complicated than all of this. The truth is, I got in my own head. Insecurity, fear, and this weird mix of doing well with money and that also kind of leaving me feeling like, wait, is my channel boring now? So that all kind of kept me from posting. I'm very nervous about this, and I do have notes. So if you kind of catch me peeking down, it's because my notes are down there. So here's what happened. Life has been lifing. I started second guessing myself, and honestly, having a stable income and everything kind of being very similar from video to video kind of made me feel like my channel was maybe starting to feel like reheated leftovers, but it wasn't just that. This year, I made a big move and I changed jobs. And that ended up being one of the worst decisions I've made in a really long time. It was an extremely toxic workplace. It was nonstop stress. And kind of right in the thick of all of that, I got a health diagnosis that kind of threw me for a loop. Eventually, recently, I walked away from that job because honestly, no paycheck is worth your health or your sanity. And now I'm in this in-between place, figuring out my next step, trying to rebuild my confidence, doing that while keeping my kids, my budget, and my caffeine levels in balance. So here's where the channel's going. We're still going to talk about budgeting, cash stuffing, savings, all of those things, but we're also going to talk about money health. I know I've mentioned in the past that I have a fair amount of financial trauma that I've been working through, and quite frankly, I still am. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about financial trauma, the mindset shifts that happen as you are healing from financial trauma and things like poverty and along those lines. We're also going to talk about those messy feelings that come with building stability, because there are definitely messy feelings, and that's okay. And because I am a single mom living on a middle income, we're going to talk about life, juggling kids, bills, the chaos of working from home sometimes, health stuff, and how to actually build something sustainable without losing your damn mind. And honestly, there's not a lot of content out there for someone like me. Middle of the road income, middle-aged, almost empty nester, single, kind of a regular life level of attractiveness, and just trying to build something good. I feel like that perspective matters. And maybe, just maybe, you'll see yourself in my story too. So basically, I want you to see me as less of your perfect personal finance guru and more kind of like your sarcastic, kind of tired, coffee addicted bestie who's just figuring it out right alongside you. So yeah, that's where I've been, where I'm headed, and honestly, I'm really excited. Also terrified, but I'm ready. This space is shifting into something deeper, more honest, more me, and hopefully more you too. So if any of that sounds like your level of chaos or comfort, then please hit that subscribe button and tell me down below, what's your money story right now? What are you working on? What are you building? What are you healing from? I really, truly want to know. So whether you're here for the budgeting, the healing, the single mom chaos, or just to feel like you're not doing this alone, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. You're in the right place. I'll see you in the next one, preferably with strong coffee for me, you, beverage of your choice, kind of questionable lighting, and slightly better sound quality. Progress, not perfection, right? So thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.